Naruto versus Sasuke, yo, that's crazy! If it were an AMV. What's up everybody, ForneverWorld here, and I wasn't sure if I was gonna touch on this recently over the weekend, I believe. Supposed AMV entitled Naruto vs. Sasuke was released. Originally, people were skeptical about it. They thought, wait, is this real? Is this not? Because it was just like, you saw like a little screenshot or whatever of a piece of a battle between Naruto versus Sasuke, and everybody was skeptical about it. Eventually it was released. It was around a bit over 6 minutes, I believe, and it was basically music with old footage mixed with a little bit of new animation, and it was basically titled Naruto versus Sage Naruto versus Akatsuki Sasuke OVA. But in actuality, it is not an OVA. Don't get me wrong, if it was entitled the official Naruto Shippuden AMV, you know, Naruto vs. Sasuke in AMV form, I would have said, oh wow, this was impressive, this was a really awesome AMV, I enjoyed it, it had new animation, a couple new things, it was cool. But this was a case of misleading, misguiding, saying that it is an OVA when in fact it is a fancy AMV. I mean, I thought it was really cool, but for an AMV. A lot of people were saying that the animation was awesome and everything. I think they were trying to go with a different approach, making the show look a little bit more realistic. Like, if you look at the show, it's like, it has a little different feel to it. And with the AMV, with the OVA, they basically tried to make it look a little more realistic or whatever. And I think it was kind of a failed attempt. When Sakura is looking down at Naruto's face and you look at her, at first I was like, wait, who is that? Because the animation, in my opinion, or the drawing of her face was just like really horrible. It didn't even look like Sakura. Overall, for an AMV, I give it 2 thumbs up. But for a quote-unquote OVA, it gets 2 thumbs down. 6 minutes of old restocked footage mixed with a couple of new scenes is not an OVA. That is a fancy AMV, and I don't know why a lot of people are going crazy over this when it is just a fancy AMV, people. Like I said, don't get me wrong, I'm not hating on it. I think it's an awesome AMV, but it's not a good OVA. It's not really an OVA, period. Well guys, this was my thoughts on it. Let me know what you think. Do you think that it's really an OVA? Do you think that it was good? Do you think it was bad? Did you even watch it? Did you even really care about this OVA? Let me know what you think in the comment section below. I'm ForneverWorld, and thanks for watching, people.